What's cracking, guys? How's it going? Welcome to another video. Thanks for tuning in again. I hope you like all the Del Sol content that's on its way. If you're perceptive at all, you probably know that it's the same day, but like I said, I got a lot of time and I didn't want to just jam-pack one video full of a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get done. So thank you all for tuning in again. I appreciate it. If this is your first video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Follow along for the Del Sol content. Super appreciate you guys. And for all the OGs, you know, obviously I appreciate you guys too. Also, I do a thing called the Honda Recap every Monday night at 8 o'clock. I go over a bunch of different people here on YouTube and kind of go over it like a nighttime news content, kind of like late night TV show. I don't know. I like it. It's really fun. Today, I wanted to get into a couple things. First off, I got these bad boys right here. These are just some Avid Racing or Avid One or whatever. Yeah, some Avid mounts that I picked up off Junior Built or JR Built on Instagram. If you guys know who that is, he's got an awesome, sick Del Sol as well. He posted a picture on Instagram. His buddy was selling these, so I got them pretty cheap. They're basically brand new. He said he put them in the car, and then he decided he actually just wanted to buy like Hasport mounts. I think that's what happened. You know, that's what everyone wants to do. If I had some Hasport mounts, I would be running those too. But I don't. I have these, and they look real crappy. So I kind of wanted to take some time today, hit them with a buffer, aka a drill and some mother's detail, and try to get them shiny again. You know, this isn't really as crazy important as getting the bay done that I kind of started in the last video, but now that I have time, this is definitely something that I need to just get done in general. So come with me as I figure out what the hell I have to do here. Dope. Okay, so I've got this thing in a little vise. I'm gonna use a drill and a little pad here, and I just got some Meguiar's Shine stuff. I'm pretty sure this is like for fucking headlights, but it's abrasive because we use it to polish up a lot of random stuff. So I'm gonna test it on this guy, and I'm pretty sure it's not even that bad. So I'm pretty sure if I hit it with the drill with a little compound and then kind of go over it and smooth it up and stuff like that, that just even in focus, I can't even tell anymore. That sucks. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this for a hot minute, and then, you know, we can move on to something else. But you know what? Let's just get these looking shiny, so at least those are out of the way. I can tuck them away in a drawer, and then we can go from there. A little dab will do ya, you know. Spread it around, make it real nice, and just fucking go for it, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it is a bit more shiny, I guess. This looks like those got a bunch of nasty imperfections and stuff on it. This does look like a little better. So, like I said, I got to do something while I have the time. So I'm going to go ahead and hit all three of these guys up, and then we can, we'll check in from there, just kind of see how these turned out. I should find a better solution, though. Alright, so I didn't spend too much time on that because I started realizing that I just don't have the proper equipment for it. You know what I mean? I need like to get like Meguiar's or Mother's metal compound, you know what I mean, to actually do it right. It came out a little better, but it's probably just because I had a pad and some anything compound kind of going over it the whole time, so it didn't really come out as good as I want it to. But I guess if we look at these in comparison to before, they're definitely a lot shinier, a lot more reflective, and you know, I guess you can kind of tell the difference. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's a little better. It's a little better. That's something. You know what? So, like I said, I'm just trying to get a bunch of little stuff done as much as I can. I'll probably hit these over with something else when I get the actual compound that I should use, because I saw Chris Sadowski polish up his mounts, and also Chris from Lazy Man's Garage is like a legitimate polisher, so like he's probably gonna watch this video and just be like, bro, just send them to me. But I'm like, I'm not gonna send you mounts just to have them back and polished. I'll do it myself. but I need to channel my inner lazy man's garage, because he actually does know how to polish things. Anyways, on to the next thing.
Got the keys in it.
Yeah, the keys are here. How's the car coming?
It's going not too bad.
Yeah?
Yeah, radiator's somewhat in. Just running like coolant hoses, trying to figure out where all the hoses are gonna run.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Progress.
Yeah. Just the wiring now.
Yeah, for any of you guys that don't know, I told you this is Brian's NA Miata. He went from like a 1.6 to a 1.8. Now he's kind of dealing with like growing pains is the wrong phrase, but just getting everything put together for the most part. I know nothing about Miatas, and I was really hoping that Miatas would be like Legos, but they're not at all. Like, some components are Legos, but for the most part, like wiring, ECU, cooling, nothing is normal in NA Miatas, or Miatas in general. I thought actually it would be a lot better. And the more I start learning about Miatas, I learned that like NA and B and C, like nothing is really easily swap overable. You know, like I talked about earlier, like even BMWs, I think, have more swappability than Miatas. I don't get it, but they have crazy aftermarket support. I mean, this guy's got some cool doodads going on here for sure, but yeah, I don't know. Do you regret it?
No, not one bit.
All right, that's all that matters. Yeah. All right, well, he doesn't regret it, so that's cool. Anyways, so off to the next thing that I wanted to tackle today, if I can. I'm not sure. It's almost like 3 o'clock, so like I said, I got stuff I wanted to get done today, but I'm pretty happy with how much I've already gotten done. But the next thing I do want to tackle, this right here is like Motor Alley. This is actually, as I was saying, this is a 2.5. This is a 2.5 motor that came. What did this engine come out of?
That's like a Mazda hatchback.
Okay, so this is a 2.5 motor out of a Mazda hatchback. This is going to go into an NC Miata because there's guys that do that random swap. This is the motor, obviously, that I'm going to put back in the Del Sol. So what I do want to do is eventually take all of this off, the intake manifold stuff off, take the trans off, get this all cleaned up and painted. That's my next project. Now that I know I can tackle the engine bay, I need to slowly clean, mask off, and get everything I need to get done there. The next thing I want to do is get the engine kind of prepped and cleaned. I think I'm going to go, I think I've already explained to you, the guys, the route that I want to go with the Del Sol, but I think I'm going to go with the stage 1 because I'm starting to get impatient, but it's still really good. Maybe we'll get into that in a minute. Yo. Hey. Alright. Getting in here. Gotta dip the driver rotary. And we're on. And it's dead. Pray for me. I'm done. Ugh. Oh my god. Alright. That car's got a weird tune on it. I don't know what's going on with it, but technically it's tuned, so if you give it too much gas, it'll die because it's trying to make sure that it doesn't, like, you know, you lean out, or I don't know anything about rotaries. They're just fucking mythical unicorns that spin in circles. But yeah, that's why it died. If you give it too much gas, it'll shut off. I think it's a safety measure for the motor, so you kind of just gotta feather it until the engine actually gets going. I don't know. Alright guys, so car's in the back in the garage. Let's take again. I've gotten so used to just wandering under cars. We've had full conversations about, like, not even the car, just underneath it. And you're just like, whatever, there's just a car on top of us. I wish we could have conversations under the NSX, so worst case scenario, I go out by an NSX, but, you know, that's whatever. Anyways, as she sits, front actually looks really good. Not gonna lie, super happy with that. If the whole thing got primered just like this, I think we'd be set, boys. But yeah, so Brian's got a couple more things he's gonna tighten up on his Miata. We're just trying to clean up the shop. I kind of destroyed the other side. Actually, I didn't. I put just a bunch of stuff everywhere, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean all of that up, get that side all kind of locked up, and you know, forgot my respirator. For all you guys that paint out there and you watch people that paint and they don't actually have respirators on, I completely understand why you tell them, like, bro, you should really, really take care of your lungs. Because I had this on the entire time, even sanding, and to be honest, I take a deep breath, I still feel like I lined the inside of my lungs with fucking Rust-Oleum primer. Alright, now that everything's kind of getting closed up in a way, let's go over what I'm talking about here. I'm slowly starting to get a little impatient with getting just what I really want done. But a lot of you might know, I don't know if you do know, I have another B20 block in my garage that's been sitting for years. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that block apart. I've said this a long time ago, but I think this is the new plan. I'm going to take this one apart, as in the trans off, check the clutch, manifold, everything, take it down to a bare block, clean it, paint it, do the valve cover, get it all back together, boost it, get it in the car when the bay is ready. Then I can have fun, get to the track. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to hit like 1,000,000 horsepower, not even 400. Honestly, I just want, like, I get it, quote unquote reliable 250, 300 horsepower on a B20, which is totally doable. You know, I'm not like Hunter or anything, and I'm trying to get like 5,000,000 horsepower and do 10s. I'm literally just trying to drive to and from the track, have a couple laps, have fun, and then maybe break someone's heart on the drive back in a fancy car. But for the most part, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to get this engine out of this corner, take it apart, paint it, clean it up as best as possible, get it ready to actually get back in the car with the turbo. I'm really excited for that. Then once it's actually running, I could bring the other block here, get it on a stand, strip it down, get the head together, the block together. I figure at this point I should actually, you know, if I'm going to stay B-Series, I should actually, you know, build the bottom end, even if it is just like Nippon and scat rods. Just, I mean, it's proven. You guys have seen this time and time again. It's totally proven. So B20 VTEC turbo down the line. First off, let's just get this car running with what I have now. Everything else can bolt onto that. That concludes this one-on-one time with you. Get that foot action. Alright guys, I don't know how long this video is. It might still go on, it might not, but packing up, I guess. Alright, all locked up, heading home. I think it's like 3 o'clock. Got some solid stuff done. I got a lot more to do, as you guys know. I'll just be straight up honest with you. There's a lot more stuff I want to do, but I'm just super happy I could just knock some consistent stuff out, you know? Because usually during the week I get like 20 or 30 minutes, and by the time 20 or 30 minutes kicks in, you're like barely getting started. So this time I was able to actually just knock some stuff out. So super happy about that. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call this for this video. I'm going to try to get a lot more videos up throughout the week. Shoot me a message down in the comments below if you like this kind of stuff. I mean, a lot of stuff happens at the shop, even if it's not like me working on my car, but just other people and other characters of the TV show kind of situation, you know. And anyways, I just want to get more video, more content out there for you guys. I got some cool cars in there like the Miata, all the FDs. I know you guys probably really like a lot of the FD content, but yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself today, you know, because I mean, in the last video we got some paint on the Del Sol, which is tremendous, and then today we got polishing the mounts and just kind of cleaning up some random stuff. I got other parts. I'll be going through my garage in the next couple days to pull out my turbo kit, my piping. I need to find out all the little bits and then see what hardware and gaskets and everything else I'm going to need to actually finish this build. We need to fix the power washer so I can clean the engine, paint that, get that all going. I could spend a little time doing that because that's easy, and then we can go from there, guys. So anyways, thank you to every single person that keeps supporting me, hitting me up in the DMs. If you guys like talking about Hondas and you just bored one day, hit me up on Instagram at hondavlogs.com, or just follow for there. I should actually start posting more about my actual build, but I don't know, I like just posting other people's builds and stuff like that. Support them. That's what I'm about, supporting the community and shit. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining me for another one. Peace.